And with me now is Senator Sheldon Whitehouse of Rhode Island. He serves on the Senate Judiciary Committee and the Environment and Public Works Committee. And, you know, Senator, we've talked about this before, but I mean, I think a lot of people were taken aback by the breathtaking politicization of this court, but it's long in the making. I mean, the thing is, to me, I'm surprised people are surprised. Leonard Leo has been very clear about who he is and what he wants. And this court has been very clear that they no longer worry about how it looks. And Roberts is not in control. It's the blatantly, brazenly partisan and political wing, the Trump wing, that is produced by presidents who haven't even won the popular vote that's in control. Are any of your colleagues within the Democratic caucus pretending to be surprised?
No, I think, we've seen this coming for a while. We were slow to figure it out, but I think we figured it out now. There's a lot of pent-up anger and scorn in these new opinions, highly critical of previous Supreme Court justices, highly critical of regulatory officials, really almost cruel cutting commentary about people that they don't like. And then you've got, this fabricated major questions doctrine that was grown in the Koch brothers' ideological hothouse, now jumping from that into the law of the land in the major and concurring opinions. There's a lot going on, and they're not being coy about it any longer. They're grabbing for all that they can.
It's sort of like, Donald Trump. They have the same sort of ethos. We're just going to do this, and we don't care how it looks. Today happens to be the anniversary of the Meat Inspection Act of 1906, just for a little nerdery here. And it prohibited the sale of adulterated or misbranded livestock and derived products such as food, and ensured that livestock were slaughtered and processed under sanitary conditions. Basically, it keeps us from dying from eating meat. I bring that up because the EPA decision today guts the regulatory state in a way that, in the way that I'm looking at it, could carry over to anything from not just saying, them saying that the EPA cannot regulate essentially power plants. They can't do anything to protect our air. Then can the agencies, the FDA, regulate our meat and make sure that doesn't kill us?
The actual holding of the decision was narrower. What's scary is the intellectual architecture, the ideological architecture that they built in this case, which will provide armament to attack, as you said, regulations in a whole bunch of areas in a whole bunch of ways. And I think this was really the goal of the people who spent all that money to pack the court. Over $500 million spent over years on packing the court and telling it what to do through all these front groups and cooking up these doctrines like the major questions doctrine in these ideological doctrine factories. And the court is just completely obedient to the forces that put these members onto the court.
The thing is that in the EPA ruling, they essentially said that the EPA does not have any authority to do these regulations unless Congress specifically passes. They'd have to, for each and every way that they want to regulate clean air, have to pass a law for it. Well, they do that knowing that nothing can pass, that the House can pass 1,000 bills, the Senate can't pass any. So they know it'll never happen. So is it not the same as essentially saying this ruling mandates deregulation? Because they know that the Senate, where you work, sir, is completely broken.
The court created a massive political traffic jam in Congress with A, the Citizens United decision allowing unlimited money into politics, and B, not enforcing the transparency requirement of Citizens United. So there's billions and billions of dollars in dark money floating around, and that controls Congress. So they've said to the administrative regulatory folks, you can't do this any longer. It has to be done by Congress. And their earlier decision made it virtually impossible for Congress to do it. And the idea that they don't know what they're doing when they're doing this is, I think, preposterous. They're serving a special interest overlord that we've done a very weak job as Democrats of calling out over the years.
I agree with that, sadly. Last question, and we are out of time. President Biden has indicated that now he does favor relaxing the filibuster or adjusting it to ensure women's rights. But you don't have 50 votes for that, right? Manchin and Sinema ain't going to allow that, are they?
Nope. We do not have 50 votes for that.
Yeah. There we go. You need, as you've said before, you need 2 to 4 more senators. Y'all are going to need 54 senators to do what needs to be done. Yeah, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, always appreciate you. Thank you.